Well, hello, Virgo. Welcome to this message for the period of May 2nd to May 8th, 2021. I am Bob the Psychic. Thank you so much for being here. My contact information right there in the upper part of your screen. And don't forget to check below in the video description for a special link that will help you save money on your consultation with me. Well, let's get right to the cards now. Let me push the button. There we go. So this week I was drawn to do the Angel Answers deck, Virgo, Virgo, for you right now. Let's see, circle or square? They said to draw out 4. All right, let's see what these 4 are. Okay, so Virgo, look at this. This is a week for you to be assertive, that you need to be taking action in all areas of your life, that in some ways, some of you have been coasting, some of you have not been assertive as you needed to be to clear some drama up around you, and this is a reminder that this is the week to take care of that. You know, that not everything is going to continue to be the way it was in March, and this past month has been one where you've kind of been still on the heels of what happened in March, kind of enjoying that. So now there needs to be some, well, I want to say forgiveness. This really feels like forgiving yourself in some ways, that you're ready to forgive yourself for some things you may have done in March of this year, and that now you're ready to move forward, because within the next few weeks after that, you get happy changes. My guides are saying this is like in the next 5 weeks or so, and then improving health, that things around you will just feel much more comfortable, much more confident than they have been. It feels to me like February was a month where you were really unsure of yourself, unsure of how things were going to work around you. But now the situation's going to prove. But again, this is the week where you're going to need to take action to make that happen, and a peaceful resolution. So by taking action and doing this forgiveness of yourself, you'll get a peaceful resolution of some of the trouble that you've been feeling, or some of that uncomfortableness, and that'll help make things around you much more, I want to say, healthy in a way. So that's a quick look from this deck. Let's move on to the next deck. It's kind of interesting this week, Virgo, that instead of getting the tarot deck, I got these oracle cards for you. I was drawn to use. This next card, this next deck, circle or square? Circle. This is Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. So perhaps the forgiveness thing that I was just talking about is going to be about a love relationship around you, that there were some words spoken that might not be true, or that were said in haste, or in a way that just wasn't really how you were feeling. It was just anger at that time. And maybe that's what this is all about for you, that this is a time for you to get new clarity and clearing on that. Top or side? Side. All right, one more. Okay, so I need a top one now. It's going to be this one and that one. Okay, so Virgo, let's see what this has to say. So again, this layout, all of those are kind of about these two. So I'm going to read them all. I'll get back to you at the end, put down a few cards in summary, and we'll see if that makes sense. So the first two are chemistry and calling in your soulmate. So it feels to me that after you do this forgiveness work that I was just talking about, for those of you that are single, or even if you're in a committed relationship, when you do that forgiveness work, it'll help clear things up and bring new chemistry into your life. For those of you that are single and that are looking for love, I feel like that forgiveness place puts you in a place of chemistry so that you can call in your soulmate, or have a significant relationship come all around you, or at least kick off in a way. That in order for that to happen, though, you still need to release your ex. I want to say it's more than just releasing your ex. I feel like that's really about releasing the past. That's what that forgiveness thing was, and realizing that whatever happened in the past, the thing I'm talking about that happened in March, might not have been, like I said, my guides are saying it was something that might have been said or done in haste, that it wasn't really accurate. And once you release all that, look, it brings in passion that's worth waiting for. It's like things start over for you, fresh and clear, that you're ready to connect with someone on a new, deeper level, having new excitement around you. Hold on, this card wants to talk too. Oh, wow. So you do need to keep an open mind through this process, Virgo. This is knowing that you can't really cut yourself off or feel like, all right, I did those steps, now what? No, it's about keeping an open mind to see how those steps play out and see how the universe responds to the work that you're doing, because you are forgiving and learning. You're forgiving yourself and learning about yourself and learning about others around you. And by doing that, it increases playfulness. It's kind of like you open up in a new way, where you're in a place of great love and kindness and compassion with yourself, because you're really dealing with a lot of past life relationships right now. In fact, this past life relationship might actually be the relationship you have with yourself, is what I'm being told. And that one of the things you're learning is how to love yourself. By doing this forgiveness work, you're learning how to love yourself and bring in that sense of kindness to yourself that might have been looking outside for. But really, it's all about coming in with you, like depending on yourself, which is interesting that the next card is codependency, that addictions are affecting your life. This could be about being addicted to someone else around you that you know is not good for you, and you're ready to set them free, or at least cut the cord with them in some ways. So, well, I don't know if it's about having children with them, but maybe it's about bringing in that childlike energy and then new joy, like a celebration or a vacation or a break, because you've cut that. So there is a lot of attraction around you right now, Virgo. People are noticing who you are. They're noticing the shift in change in you, especially I feel like over the last 2 weeks. So if last week you noticed that people were like looking at you differently, that's what this one is talking about. And that attraction is also helping you call in your soulmate. So if you're already with your soulmate, and most likely some of you are, because remember, this is a general reading. So some of it's going to match 100% to people, some of it only part of it. So the part that doesn't match for you, if there is part of that, please just let that be behind you. Let that part go, but take the positive part in, the stuff that does speak to you, so that you can get something out of this message. Because very soon, you're all going to be in a place of retreat. It's like you're doing all this work now, but soon as a retreat is coming. This is about you taking time to recharge. This feels to me like it's really, it's May and June is what my guides are telling me. So it is coming to you very soon. It could even be around you now. That this retreat's going to be very important for you to take a break, to see where you're at, where things are going. So one of the ways you're going to work that out is look at that. You're going to have your friends, you're going to ask your friends to help you. And I feel like this is talking about on this retreat. So it could be that you go on vacation with some friends so that you realize you do love yourself, and that there are people around you who do love yourself, and then trust that the new people that's coming into your life, especially that new person, many of you I feel like are going to meet a new person this week, that new person could be the one. But then again, I want to also warn you or suggest that instead of when you meet them going, oh my God, this is it. No, wait and see how it plays out. Kind of detach from the outcome, because what you're really learning right here is that it is safe for you to love. And it's okay for you to be open, and it's okay for you to share intimacy in a special way. The religious factors, what I'm hearing about this is just about spirituality. That is, your spirituality and your connection to the divine is really what's guiding you right now, and that's the factor that's playing out here right now in your relationships and in this situation that I'm talking about. All right, I hope that made sense. We're going to move on to the next deck now. So again, that was all about love coming into your way, Virgo, and about some of the people that you're going to be meeting in the next week. Let me go ahead and pick this one up, and we're going to do Alana Fairchild. So the last deck, actually, I just got a quick thing we're going to change. We're going to do John Holland's Psychic Tarot of the Heart. So let's see what this deck has to say really quick here. All right, so we're going to do circle or square. Square, they said. All right, hang on. I thought it was going to be a circle, but no, I heard it's going to be a square. All right, so the final message for you, hold on, there's actually more than this. This one, this one, this one. Oh, you know what? I just saw that in my head. It's going to be an upside down pyramid. Awesome. All right, here we go. Okay, so starting down here. So for you, Virgo, right now, you might be in a place where you're feeling alone. Like whatever I just talked about seemed crazy, perhaps, and you're not really sure how you're going to navigate those feelings or how you're going to navigate that situation. But the truth is, you have this light right here before you. This light is the light of the divine, light of spirit. It has a dream catcher on it. It's catching all of your dreams, making all of those dreams come true. And as she goes through the valley right here, trying to connect with her new sense of home, her new sense of living, her new sense of where her heart should be, she's getting messages from divine, messages from above, showing her that she's doing all of the right things. And the key for her is just breathing, staying calm, staying grounded, staying in your body as you go through these changes. Because some of the changes that are happening this week, look at this. Your heart is moving forward because there's someone new coming into your life. Or if there already is someone in your life, your heart is moving forward because you're going to become closer to that person. Some of the words that were spoken earlier that were said in haste are going to be let go of, like you're going to forgive that incident, whatever that was. It was just really bad energy on the planet, and then detach from the outcome. Let all of that go so you can become more of your true self, more ready to be the true loving person you are, because you're ready to get out of the isolation you've put yourself in. This suggests to me, Virgo, that you've been putting yourself, trapping yourself somewhere away from the public, away from family and friends. You're ready to stop that because, look, you're ready for something new. This is around you right now. So let's set that up. Set that up so you can be in a place to have someone new or something new happen, and then embrace that. Because the more you embrace, the quicker this new chapter starts. This embrace card is like the world card. It's like, okay, I'm done with that last chapter. I'm ready to embrace, ready to do something different. There's my heart beating with new excitement, new blood, and that the more you believe in yourself, the more you're going to succeed. So this is all about confidence. And this is all about trusting the messages that you have received, because the healing has already begun all around you, that you've opened up this curtain, that you are seeking your truth, that you've put your truth out there so you know exactly what it is that you need. So then you start loving yourself. And as you love yourself, your heart opens up in a new way, Virgo. That's what this is about. So this is a week to open up. This is a week to share your true sense of love and light and kindness with those around you, because that's what you're supposed to do this week. And take the action that you do need to bring that new love and light and kindness into your heart. I really hope that message spoke to you, that you resonated with it. If you want to know more about that, my website information right here on the screen over my shoulder. Don't forget to look down below in the description to get a link to be able to save some money on your consultation with me, a Horoscope Watchers Only exclusive discount. How does that sound? I know, awesome. All right, so until we talk again, I am Bob the Psychic. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you next week. Have a great day, everybody.